Hey guys, it's FM Crazy, bringing you a new series and hopefully not my final series. Now, this is called Rise to the Challenge with Hull City, who I support. Now, what I want to do is get them back into the Premier League where they should be, and obviously stay there and get further things like Europa, Champions League, or win cups. So let's get started with the transfers. Now, this is already, I'm already through the August month, so I will show you the fixtures, but let's start off with the transfers. Now, in the outs, I have sold Paul McShane and James Chester to Nottingham Forest, and both of them, they totalled in at 1.6 mil. James Harper went to Preston for 60k, not much money. Tom Carney, now that was a difficult decision, but I sold him to Sheffield Wednesday for 1.2 mil. Gilly Ash went to Coventry for 150k, and Liam Cooper went to Rotherham on loan. So that brought in 3 mil out of the other 3.8 mil that I got at the start, so that was 6.8. And I got these players, so I got Adil Jali, or Jai, 21, young, obviously going to improve. There's his stats, so I'm not going to say any more. And his report is a 4.5 stars. He's going to be an absolute beast, and I'm looking forward to him improving at Hull City. And then we'll get to Zaku Anai. Yeah, he's a central back. This guy, I thought, this guy was a risk that I took, because I didn't know if he was going to play, because he was from Peterborough. So there's his stats, obviously 7 tackling, which is his best. His report is a 3-star. Obviously not going to improve, but as you can see by his overall rating at the moment with 5 games played, it's 7.28, and I think he's our best player yet. And then the last note, okay, we'll go for David Bell. I just want to wait for them to. I needed a right attacking midfield, and I thought he might be good, which he's done alright for a bit. There's his stats, nothing too good obviously. I just rushed to get him. 2.5 stars, obviously not likely to improve in the future, but he is still a player that's for my first team. And then next is 2 youngsters. So basically most of my players are youngsters. We've got Ross Jenkins, 1.3 mil, age 20. His stats look good. I've played him in 2 games, and he's going to go up to a 4-star, and he's a 2.5 star now, so I'm looking forward to how he improves and when he does it. Because I booted some staff out and put my own ones in. And then next it's Daniel Devine. Another youngster, 18 years old, looks promising. Played him in 1 game, which was a cup match. He's going to go up to a 3.5 star, and he's a 1-star. So there are my players. Now my tactics that I'm going to play, I have took from a website. Now hopefully I don't want to be called a cheater. It's just that I want to stick to this. I want to stick to this Hull City series, and I thought I would have to do a tactic, which I got it, which he said that I did it with QPR, but he hadn't done it with other teams, so I didn't know it worked, so I thought I'd try it out. So this is the August review. Let's start off with the 1-0 home win against Watford. Had miles more possession, miles more shots, but the on target was bad, but we still won 1-0 with Aluka on the 40th minute, making it 1-0 to Hull City. So that was a good start. Then we lost against Shrewsbury, which I was really surprised. Really poor game. They had more shots on target and possession. And Mark Wright scored in the 37th minute to make it 1-0, and that's how it finished. I was really surprised, but it's the Capital One Cup. It's not a big cup anyway. Rather go to the Championship and get promoted. Then our 4 games that we've drawn. So 1-1 against Leicester. Even game. David Nugent scored first to make it Leicester 1-0 in the 38th minute, and then Matty Fryatt got a consolation goal, or made it 1-1 in the 57th minute. Obviously even game, and not bad. I usually lose away, so it's all good. Now the 0-0 against QPR, what we're talking about, Crystal Palace. Dominated at home again, 14 shots, 5 on target. We just couldn't finish. To be honest, 1 yellow card. It's all good, to be honest. I'd rather have draws than losses or lose. I don't know what you call it, but then we drew 0-0 away to Burnley. And then they had most of the chances, bit of better possession, but yeah, another 0-0, another draw. 3 drawn games, still unbeaten, and a clean sheet again, which I'm happy with Ben Almers, but yeah, it's going well. So that's another draw, and then our last game of August was a 1-1 draw at home. We sort of dominated in the shots and on target department we did. So let's start off with Hull 1-0. Cameron Stewart in the 76th minute, and then Earnshaw got a goal back in the 84th minute to make it 1-1. And that, it's been a good month, to be honest. I'm happy with that month. I will be doing, obviously this is the introduction / August review, but next time, or from now on, it will be 2 months. I'll be doing it every 2 months, so you'll see September and October. This is the league table as it stands. We are in 10th place, 1-1, drew 4, 7 points, and unbeaten. So this is very good, promising start. Please comment, like, and most of all subscribe. Thank you very much. This has been FM Crazy. Bye.